Ronald Koeman is here. The legendary Dutch defender is back, this time as the new Barcelona coach. And boy, he has a lot of work to do. Today we'll talk about the immediate challenges that the coach will face. Let's go. Ronald Koeman will get the job of rebuilding the squad, and he will have to do it fast. The humiliating 8-2 loss against Bayern Munich in the quarter-finals of the Champions League showed the world that Barcelona's cycle is truly over. Much like the defeats in Paris, Turin, Rome, and Anfield, this embarrassment highlighted the numerous issues this Barcelona squad and club currently have. Besides disappointing us fans, the loss sparked players like Piqué and Ter Stegen to admit the need for immediate structural changes. Even though the club's downfall should be blamed on the board's mismanagement, Bartomeu already had his scapegoat fixed. Thus, it wasn't surprising when it was announced that Setien, who was appointed in January, had already got the sack. Moreover, Eric Abidal also decided to leave the club. With Setien out of the picture, many have wondered who will take his place as the Barca manager. In the end, the chosen one is the former Barcelona player Ronald Koeman. Despite having pledged allegiance to coach the Netherlands national team in the upcoming Euros tournament, Koeman decided to gamble on himself and take the job. Ronald Koeman is a well-known and respected retired footballer who was born in Netherlands in 1963. Before becoming a part of Cruyff's dream team in 1989, he played for FC Groningen, Ajax, and PSV. With the Blaugrana, Koeman played in defense as a sweeper, and ultimately cemented his name in the history books. He helped the club obtain its first European Cup in 1992, scoring that iconic winner in the final. In addition to the European Cup, the Dutchman earned multiple prestigious honors. He won the European Super Cup, Copa del Rey, 2 Copa Generalitats, 3 Spanish Super Cups, and 4 Spanish league titles. During his time with the Catalan Giants, from 1989 to 1995, he made 350 appearances. Despite being a defensive player, Koeman always provided a goal threat, either through his penalties or incredible free kicks. He scored 106 goals in his 6 years with the Blaugrana, the highest in the club's history for a defender. Unlike Koeman's successful playing career, his time as a manager has been relatively rough and unconvincing. He first started as a member of the coaching staff for the Netherlands national team during the 1998 World Cup. Shortly after, he started working as Barca's assistant manager. After playing second fiddle to Van Gaal and hitting, Koeman made the next step in his managerial career. In 2000, the Dutchman accepted his first job at Vitesse. Soon later, he took charge of Ajax. Despite winning 2 league titles and a domestic cup, the team's failures during the 2004 fifth season caused Koeman to resign. After leaving Ajax, he was appointed by Benfica in the summer of 2005. Then in 2006 he joined PSV, and the following year, he joined Valencia. Despite winning Valencia's their first Copa del Rey trophy since 1999, Koeman was sacked in 2008 due to poor performances. The Barca legend left Los Che only 2 points above the relegation zone, in the 15th place. People in Valencia and Ajax talked about a distant coach, who doesn't talk to them and doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. Much like at Valencia, his time at Alkmaar ended in disappointment too. After only being 6 months in charge, AZ announced that Koeman was no longer coaching the club. At that time, and after he found out that his wife had breast cancer, Koeman took a break from coaching. And he really needed that break. Nearly 3 years later, in 2011, and after his wife Martina won the fight against cancer, Feyenoord appointed Koeman as the first team manager. Koeman arrived to a broken team, with financial crisis and with no money to sign new players. However, the Dutch legend was able to lead the team from the relegation zone to a title contenders, using mostly young homegrown players. After 3 years in charge, Koeman left the club in 2014 to coach Southampton. During his first year with the Saints, his team finished in 7th place. In his second season, Koeman's men came in 6th place, the club's highest ever Premier League finish. Additionally, they also concluded the campaign with 63 points, their highest ever Premier League tally. At the end of the 15-16 season, Koeman made his move to Everton. After approximately 2 years with the club, Koeman left when the team fell into the relegation zone. After short, disappointing spells as a manager at club level, Koeman decided to try something different. As the Dutch national team suffered from a lack of success, failing to qualify for the 2016 Euros and 2018 World Cup, the KNVB appointed Koeman as the new coach, hoping to see a revolution in Dutch football at an international level. And to be fair, he did well so far. With the integration of youth and veterans, Koeman's team has a 55% win rate, scoring 43 and conceding 18 in 20 games. He also led his team to a second-place finish in the 2021 Euros qualifiers and the UEFA Nations League. Despite all this success, Koeman was ready to quit his job and fulfill his lifelong dream of coaching Barcelona. What should us fans expect from Koeman? After dissecting through Koeman's playing and managerial career, there are many conclusions which can be made. The positives are that Koeman has vast experience, both as a player and manager. He knows the club's principles and values very well. Moreover, he's aware of what it's like to coach a squad with big egos on the big stage under pressure. Besides that, he trusts the youth, knows how to perfectly utilize the young, and is willing to get rid of the aging legends within the squad. However, on the flip side, there are negatives as well. Koeman's style of football is not always aesthetic. It is pragmatic and can be quite boring, despite playing under Cruyff and his philosophy. However, there's one more thing. Regardless of Koeman and how he sets up his teams, our main disadvantage right now is the current board. It is key that us fans don't set any expectations for Koeman and the 2020-21 season. Even though some of Koeman's ideas and intentions for the club are exciting, their implementations will be hard due to the board. Koeman's appointment is just a political plot to calm down and distract the enraged fans and club members from all of the dirty politics and noise coming from the Barcelona hierarchy. Sources in Barcelona have said that Barca have turned to Koeman because they believe that he will gain immediate respect among the players. Ronald Koeman will meet Lionel Messi and other captains this weekend, according to recent reports. What is already known is that Koeman and the technical staff are facing the most complicated sporting challenge in the modern history of Barca. They need to convince Messi about the project, and sell players who are club legends, and replace them with others. With the current economic problems, if they succeed, they will deserve a monument. Meanwhile, the old players are not in a hurry to leave at all. After the disaster against Bayern, Piqué said that he's the first one to offer to leave, if it's for the benefit of the club. Other than him, players like Umtiti, Rakitic, Suarez, Vidal, Busquets and Sergi Roberto have no intention to leave. They think that they can still offer a lot to the team. However, in recent interview, President Bartomeu mentioned some players that he finds as intransferable. All these veterans were not mentioned. It's going to be a very interesting summer, and a short one too. The season starts in 3 weeks, so all the changes that Koeman would like to make should happen really fast. I hope that we're all ready to buckle up, because this transfer window will be a bumpy ride. With players like Perdi, Trincao and Pjanic already in, and with the players that are about to leave, we will have a summer full of stories. Not to mention the fact that our coach needs to convince our best player to stay, and be part of the revolution. Make sure that you like our video, and subscribe to our new channel here on YouTube. Do you have more topics that you want us to cover here? Comment your questions in the comments section. Until next time, for Barca.